Trinity River Whalers to the stage of the Live Oak.
Silent in the sea like the sky. We wandered through the valley, earth half steel and fire. We made this to the fifth the sea, spread our 2 miles. We made our home in the American land. The skylines in the sidewalks, the birds like a song. Here I hear the beer flow through the faucets all night long. They're searching for the taking, for any hard working man. The make his home in the American land. Krasowski's, the Switzerland's too. The blacks, the Irish, Italians, the Germans and the Jews. They came across the water 1,000 miles from home, with nothing in their bellies but the fire down below. They died building the railroads, they worked to loads of tin. They died in fields and factories, names scattered in the wind. They died to get her 100 years ago, they're still dying now. The hands that built the country were always trying to keep out. Sidewalks, the fence line is long. Dear, I hear the vehicle through the faucets all night long. There's treasure for the taking, for any hard working man. Will make his home in the American land. Will make his home in the American land. Will make his home in the American land.
Story right there. Doing some Bruce Springsteen. Who would have thought, right? Like we do that very much.
All right, if there's anything at all that sounds even the least bit not Irish tonight, well, you just need to pay a little closer attention.
Or you can blame it all on Roger.
Or you can drink more.
Yeah, well, there's that.
I'm saying. All right, this song has absolutely nothing at all to do with the CIA, with the NSA, or even Guantanamo Bay. Because it was written a long time by a gentleman called Solomon Cans or Colum Sands. It depends on whether you're dyslexic or not.
I just been thinking.
You know, earlier I was talking to Randy and he goes, "Man, I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking."
So what's the point? Anyway, it's a lovely song and it goes like this. Whatever you say nothing. Talk about you know what. Or you know who should hear ya. You know what you'll get. They'll take you off to you know where. But you wouldn't know how long. You know who said don't let anyone hear you sing this song. You all know what I'm speaking of when I mention you know what. And I fear it's very dangerous to even mention that. For they are the ones who are always near, although you may not see. And if anyone asks you, told you that, well, please don't mention me. Whatever you say nothing. When you talk about you know what, or you know who should hear ya, you know what you'll get. They'll take you all to you know where, but you wouldn't know how long. So you know who said don't let anyone hear you singing this song. You all know who I'm speaking of when I mention you know who. And if you know who should hear me, well, you know what you do. So if you don't see me again, you'll know why I'm away. And if anyone asks you where I've gone, here's what you must say. Oh, whatever you say nothing. When you talk about you know what, or you know who should hear ya, you know what you'll get. They'll take you all to you know where you wouldn't know how long. So you know who said don't let anyone hear you singing this song. Well, that's enough about so-and-so, not to mention such and such. I better end this song, I've already said too much. But the less you say and the less you hear, the less you'll go astray. And the less you think and the less you do, the more you'll hear them say. Whatever you say nothing. When you talk about you know what, for if you know who should hear ya, you know what you'll get. They'll take you all to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who say don't let anyone hear you singing this song. Whatever you say nothing. When you talk about you know what, or if you know who should hear ya, you know what you'll get. They'll take you all to you know where, for you wouldn't know how long. So for you know who say don't let anyone hear you singing this song. For you know who say don't let anyone hear you singing this song. For you know who say don't let anyone hear you singing this song. That's right.
Randy Christian, ladies and gentlemen.
It's an
You
oxymoron.
know, he likes to keep it quiet, you know. So this next song is from a great songwriter, Steve Earle. We all love him. And he wrote a song that the Irish community fled to. I mean, immediately they accepted the song and him, and I'm just kind of glad to play it now. And Randy gets to play accordion. You know, you'd think he's a drummer, but no.
Now, if you've seen me, you know better. Oh, thank you.
I took a stroll down the old long walk on the day I met a little girl, we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. I asked you friends, what's a fella to do? Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl around the Sawmill Pond with a Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day so she asked me up to her flat downtown on a fine soft day. I asked you friends, what's a fella to do? Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand
my heart to a Galway girl. Nothing like a Galway girl. Yeah, I travel around all over the world, and I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Oh, let's pick it now.
Thank you very much. It sounds like the alcohol is trying to take effect. Okay.
Well, that song is one of the songs on our most recent CD called Black and Blue, and her hair was black and her eyes were blue, so that's where that all comes from. This next song is a song that I wrote. I write songs and these guys let me sing them. And wrote a song about being up on the crow's nest of a ship. You know, we're whalers and we sail and whale and drink. And that's what we do.
Yeah, I was just trying to get her in the skirt on the crow's nest. It took 5 years. It took 5 years to get her up there.
But just so you know, she is regimental in every way.
Oh, you mean she's going to grid me?
All right, enough. I mean, actually, I'm up on the crow's nest because I'm working, you know, looking out for some of these guys are back there drinking. So that's...
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Anyway, this is the way it goes. Can I get just a little bit more Mando on the monitor?
Aww.
Thank you. But I still love a sailing life, it's the best I've ever seen. It's been a long haul with song in my It's a long way down to the sea. One false move and it would be Davy Jones for me. I've never been a righteous man, won't get to build a screen, but I still love a sailing like it's the best I've ever seen. Home belongs away from me, my family, my home. Many days out on the sea, but still I love to roam.
Marge Story, give it up for Marge, Jerry.
Oh yeah, we like that girl right there. And you know, easily she has the best hair in the band. No, really. I mean, there was like we had to do like the coin flip between her and Randy.
But just so you know, she also has the most hair in the band.
No, if you count my knuckles, I think.
Hey, I've seen your toes. Hey, not that there's anything wrong with
Okay, I think I opened myself to that. So.
Are you calling him a hobbit?
You know, I always try to tell them that comedy is not pretty.
that. Not the way you do it.
The next song is dedicated to the people who make Viagra. It's all here and we see us on from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dancing till dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Sing with me. All of the hard days are gone. It's all here and we see us on from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dancing till dawn. All of the hard days are gone. We're all safe and warm here, my friends. Bad times are gone, sure they won't come again. If you want to be happy, we'll take you along. All of the hard days are gone. All of the hard days are gone. It's all here and we see it's all from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Life has been cloudy and gray. Take those bad memories and put them away. The sun has come out now, we've waited so long. All of the hard days are gone. All of the hard days are gone. It's all here and we see and songs from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Raise up your glasses and sing. Bad times are gone, surely you're ready. If you want to be happy, we'll take you along. All of the hard days are gone. All of the hard days are gone. Come on! It's all beer and whiskey and songs from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. Oh, all of the hard days are gone. It's all beer and whiskey and songs from now on. Laugh at the darkness and dance until dawn. All of the hard days are gone. more time. Ollie! It's so good.
Don't forget to get another drink.
I love you individually and I do see you at the break.
It's easy for you to say.
Women only want me for my pants.
Well, you know, I've always said, if you can't find a person to play chess with him, he can always play with himself. What?
Checkmate.
Okay. Here's a pretty song about it doesn't matter what it's about. If you can't figure it out, you're not paying attention, and it goes like this. I worked my days on a Galway farm, facing wind and storm. But once a year I chance my arm and cross the sea to England. I was script save 2,000 pounds, spend a week in Cheltenham town. But the racing over, always down. I come back poor from England. I dreamed one night before I left, a coal black mare with a white star chest. Crossed the line and beat the rest. I came back rich to Galway. When I rode to dawn and drove all day, wondering all the way. Lady love, have you come to stay, or steal away my morning? Cheltenham town, Irish faces all around, no bed or mattress to be found. I slept on the hillside, spent 3 days in the viewing ring, saw the horses they let in. Just as I was giving in, I stood and stared in wonder. With stamping hooves and stinging breath, a cold white mare with a white striped chest, I ran my finger down the list. Matched the name and the number. Looking it up had come halfway. The horse's name was Galway Ray. 20 to 1 the odds that day. I went to make my wager. I counted out 2,000 pounds, held it high, slapped it down. The bookie smiled but made no sound. I knew what he was thinking. I was the biggest loser in the land, but with a pounding heart, a shaking hand, I made my way up to the stand. The horses came to order, but at the first, she nearly fell. I cursed my farmers like to hell. But the second and third, she took quite well, way behind the leader. Then moving sweetly from the back, she found her reels and caught the pack. Headed to go and from the track, the hoofs were drumming thunder. So I came back to my Galway farm, a wiser hand, a richer man. Never again I'll chance my arm or cross the sea to England. For Lady Luck was mine that day. I held her close, I went my way. Now So if you bet the farm on anything, you're probably going to lose. But you might not.
Yeah, you're right, Randy. When you place too big a bet, you're gonna lose. That's what the deal is.
Anything at all.
Well, on the new Whaler CD, Black and Blue, we actually included a tune set that I wrote. And it's not really a tune set like as Irish people think, because, you know, those are like 3 jigs together or 3 reels together. This is a waltz, a jig, and some kick-ass stuff we're gonna do at the end of it. So, you know, that's pretty much how this tune set goes. So, I would like to thank the South Texas Police for my inspiration. No, inspiration. Gosh, can't take these guys anywhere without handcuffs.
There are some folk out there we wanted to do that for.
And some we didn't, but you were there anyway.
You're welcome. They do have green beer here.
What?
It's the Monarch beer. It's on tap back here. It's Monarch. It's a very light beer made in grapevine. Who knew? You know, if you want to find out more about, you know, great craft beers, come here to the Live Oak. If you didn't eat out front before you came in, you missed an opportunity. How many people ate and had a great meal? I can't hear you. Much better, because if you support this live music venue, then live music will come back here. Who knows? We might even get to come back. Right up until they tally up our beer bill.
Just so you know, the ham and Fontana cheese.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I usually drink my bread, but it comes with a delicious bread and just the right amount of cheese. But just a little bit of olive. Well, anyway.
Speaking of cheese, Randy has nothing to do with this song.
What?
Up the gear from the coffers and grinding. My clothes were just rags, real useful this weather. But my back was strong, my hands sharp as leather. I climbed up these hills till I came to the spot. Here I stand, I cleared these fields and I pulled up the stumps with my hands. No more wonder, no more mountaineer is always free. I took a Cherokee bride, she gave me 5 babies. I sang at the wakes and I cried at the weddings. I taught all my children songs of my youth, danced to the fiddle and practiced the truth. I carried them up on my shoulders to where they could see the whole world before them, just so they would know what it means. No more wonder, no more refugee. A mountaineer is always free. The landlords would treat us like beggars and thieves. No one but God did you fear or to look down on me. No more wonder, no more refugee. Mountaineer is always free. Is always free. A mountaineer is always free.
All right, well, simply because you guys are here, I love you. And beyond that, and there's 2 or 3 of you that know there's other reasons I love you as well.
But don't talk to each other.
But there's one thing that I love more than playing music and love more than standing in front of y'all, getting a chance to play music and feeling y'all's energy. And that's my wife, Melissa. I love her very much. And so this song goes out to her because it's all about her, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Peanut Gallery. Oh wait, this is John Walker. This is the Cashew Gallery. I'm sorry. Anyway, he's been upgraded. He's been upgraded to the Cashew Gallery.
And all this time I thought it was the pistachios.
Okay, how did I lose control of this? I don't know what happened. This is not right. Why? Well, my baby brought me in out off the highway. Made me put my money in the bank. Straightened out my crooked ways of thinking. Made it purely pleasure when I drank. And it's all right now. I just hit my stride. Right off the bat, Lord, I'm drunk on the bird wine. I'll do it again. Well, my baby taught me different ways of thinking, like how to spend my evenings here at home, listening to that music on the radio, drinking all the blueberry we can hold. And it's all right now. I just hit my stride right off the bat. Lord, I'm drunk on the bird wine. And it's all right now. I just hit my stride. The party just started. Lord, we're drunk on the bird wine. Hallelujah. Well, my baby said she really loved to party. Let's get some friends together, feeling fine. Any friend of ours is worth their habit. That's a belly for my baby's blueberry wine. And it's all right now. I just hit my stride right off the bat. Lord, I'm drunk on the bird wine. And it's all right now. I just hit my stride. The party just started. Lord, we're drunk on the bird wine. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you, baby.
All right, this next song, next actually goes out to somebody I think is about my age. I think she just, I'm going to tell my age right now. I think she just hit her 60th birthday. She's back there. And her name is, yeah, okay, well, you know. Okay, her name is Berna, and we're going to, you know, we're not going to sing happy birthday to her because she wanted to hear a song that I wrote, and it's kind of about, you know, women of our age. We got to go to the doctor from time to time, and they tell you, okay, you know, well, you're pretty good health, but you got to put more liquids in your diet.
Less bacon. More liquid.
No. Liquids. And I started thinking, water has bacteria, whiskey's distilled. I like that. So I wrote this song called Doctor's Orders, and happy birthday, Bernie. Surely fine. I was fit as a fiddle, like a girl of 29. But one thing that he said to me, it bothered me right so. I had to drink more water, pay the bill that I could blow. Well, I've always thought that H2O was grossly overrated. I've got a better way than that to stay hydrated. Now I think that water's not as good as it's billed. Water has bacteria, but whiskey is distilled. Put more liquids in my diet. It's my doctor's orders, don't you know? Well, there's not a better time than a giant. So to the local pub, it's time to go. Bring me a cocktail of meat and beer and ale. One with whiskey to keep me from being pale. I would sure appreciate a picture of the cheese and top the whole thing off with a shot of Irish cream. 1, 2, 3, hey! Got to put more liquids in my diet. It's my doctor's orders, don't you know? All the patrons in the bar, they stopped it in their tracks. I heard someone whisper in her head, there must be cracks. I looked them in the eye and said, this isn't what you think. 'Cause I got doctor's orders to have a lot to drink. I want to put more liquids in my diet. It's my doctor's orders, don't you know? Well, there's not a better time than a child. So to the local bar we have to go. Bring me a cocktail of meat and beer and ale. I don't want with whiskey to keep me from being pale. I would sure appreciate a picture of the cheese and top the whole thing off with a shot of Irish cream. 1, 2, 3, hey! Got to put more liquids in my diet. It's my doctor's orders, don't you know? Let's have some medicine.
throw him in. There it is.
Or that one.
You know, that's a really naked feeling when you look around and your whole band's like, what are you doing, dude?
Just WTF, you know.
Go ahead.
Let's do something fun.
When you came in, the air went out, and every shadow filled up with doubt. I don't know who you think you are, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. I'm the kind of sit up and held wrong. Heart sick and eyes filled up with gloom. I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. When you came in, you know, the air, it went out. And every shadow filled up with doubt. I don't know what you've done to me, but I know this much is true. I wanna do bad things with you. You got something else there? I don't know what you've done to me, but before the night is through, I'm gonna do bad things with you. I wanna do real bad things with you. Oh, thanks, y'all.
Remember what I said earlier? That would be vamp Irish. Was I lying? It's all Irish.
So that was for everybody who watched True Blood, of course.
What show is that? What?
The important thing to remember tonight is the penguin is not drinking. Okay, he's drinking a little bit.
Hey Cal, could you spread some of these vocals around in the monitor a little bit? Just loosen them up a little bit. Thanks.
I hope that everybody's having a good time here at Live Oak. How many people have been here before? Just yell out. How many people are going to come back? Yell out.
You know what's amazing? That's more people that have been here. You know? I mean, just judging from the sound.
Here's one you can dance to if you want to, or if you just feel like raising hell, this would be the one. When I wake up Yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. If I go out, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when you get drunk, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who gets right next to you. If I haver, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I'm working, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. When I'm old, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. This portion of the show brought to you by Grey Goose, Stoli, and Sky Vodka, and all the great things made from potatoes. Thank the Irish. When I'm lonely, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. When I'm dreaming, yeah, you know I'm gonna dream about the times I had with you. When I go out, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I come home, yeah, you know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Priceless over there.
By the way, that was a Celtic song, not necessarily an Irish song.
Scottish.
Scottish, and it was not Scottish, it's crap! Am I right? You know, seriously.
It's like a schoolyard fight. We come away, no man, you should have seen the other guy, I swear.
This is so worth the wait.
So standing in the bar the other day.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mike doesn't give me a joke off. That's how the rule.
in by Hockendoon, just a wee bit from the town. To the Highlands I was bound, the view the halls of Crondale. I met a man in tartan shoes, stared at him, what is the news? Quoth he, the Highland Army rules, the time we come to Crondale. We were at dinner, every man, with the English host upon his can. A bloody battle then began upon the halls of Crondale. The English horses were so rude, they made their hoofs in Highland blood, but our brave clan they boldly stood upon the halls of Crondale. But alas, we could no longer stay, and over the hills we come away. Sorely we lament today, but there we come to Crondale. And thus the great Montrose did say, Leland man, show me the way, for I would o'er the hills this day, and to the halls of Crondale. They were at dinner every night, with the great Montrose upon them can. A second battle then began upon the halls of Crondale. The Grant, Mackenzie, and Mackay, soon as Montrose they did espy, because then they fought most valiantly upon the halls of Crondale. They returned again, the Camerons did Alexander join. Macintosh played a bloody game upon the halls of Crondale. The Gordons boldly did advance, the Frasers fought with sword and lance. The Grahams made their heads to dance upon the halls of Crondale. Then the loyal stewards with Montrose so boldly set upon their foes, and brought them down with Highland blows upon the halls of Crondale. Of 30,000 Cromwell's men, 1,000 fled to Aberdeen. The rest of them lie on the plain upon the halls of Crondale. Of 30,000 Cromwell's men, 1,000 fled to Aberdeen. The rest of them lie on the plain upon the halls of Crondale. Okay, that was this kind of song too. Sorry. Maybe it's a Celtic show, okay? Sorry.
Okay, so does anybody have whiskey out here right now?
Why do I not have
Okay. Why are you not my friend? Come on, just give me a little. It really makes this next song work. So now this next song is about. Thanks, Charles. I love you, Charlie. You don't have to do that. You know. You don't have to give me your whiskey. Susan's really not playing along, is he? He's really doing a bad job at this. Yeah, he's doing a really bad job at this.
That's by the way, that's iced tea.
Thank you. Welcome to the Trinity River Waiter Show, where professionalism is just a hard word to spell.
Yes. And so after the whiskey is taxes. That's what always happens, right? So that's what this next song is about.
The pops in the old tin cans, mash the corn, the barley, and the bread. Run like a devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. The rice will live the day, the excise men are on their way. Searching for the mountain, taking the hills are gone tomorrow. Gather the pots and the old tin cans, mash the corn, the barley, and the bread. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep smoke from rising barley. Down to the butcher and a quart of Tom, along the whole old body town. To help that poor old dear along, and the hills are gone tomorrow. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, mash the corn, the barley, and the bread. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep smoke from rising barley. Swing to the left, swing to the right, the excise man will dance all night. You know we taking the walking line, and the hills are gone tomorrow. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, mash the corn, the barley, and the bread. Run like the devil from the excise man, smoke the rising barley. Stand your ground, it's too late. The excise men are at the gate. Worried about it 'cause he drinks it straight, and the hills are Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin can, mash the corn, the barley, and the bread. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep smoke the rising barley. Gather up the pots and the old tin can, mash the corn, the barley, and the bread. Run like the devil from the excise man, and the hills are Connemara. Thank you very much, Live Oak. Y'all are waking up right now. The whiskey must be getting good to me. I mean, y'all, not me.
That would be wrong. Anything else?
Now that all the candy asses have gone home, we'll be down to some serious partying. Have y'all met Marge?
You know about this girl? She's the only reason we have a band. Because we would have killed each other long ago. You know?
It's all in the family, though.
Well, that's okay. The will stays the same. That's what's amazing.
Yeah, I'm leaving you every bill I've ever had.
Yeah. You told me that.
I wasn't lying, just so you know.
No, he's not. He's still going to charge me $50 for getting me out of jail that one time. Because he's like that.
You still owe me 35, by the way.
Oh, it's just 35.
I'm charging interest now. There's a pretty song, and we hope that once he gets started on it, and he will. Ladies, listen up. If you're sitting in a chair up there and you can't feel this, tell him to turn up the bass. Just say it. Down among the closing front of the store, I get a new locality, something crossed my mind. When I look behind the window that I find upon the street, a woman carrying for the road, the semi kind road. It was a motion, going along. We rode to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turn her down the right road, and all the ways to Dublin, right go round and round. From there I got away, the spirit never failed, and found it at the key. Just as the ship was sailing, Captain that rainbow, he said that roaring hand. But when I jumped aboard, I carried the compromise. Down among the pits and beats of hundreds, I danced the foot jigs, the water round me bubbling on the hot head. I wish me said was dead, or bent too far instead of the rock. We rode to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turned her down the right road, and all the ways to Dublin, right go round and round. Right go round and round. Right go round and round. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called me some fool. I couldn't no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Temper I was losing pour all every time. They began to vision of Ronnie Solskjaer. So daily I fly, so Galway boys were mine. And so I rode a hard and with the loud parade, joining the fray. We quickly cleared the way to the rock. We rode to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hill and turned her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, right go round and round.
Me too. That's why I said. Somebody go, what? They say Mother Earth is breathing with each wave that binds the shore, and her soul rises anew for to open twilight's door. Her eyes are the stars of heaven, watching o'er us all the while. And her heart, it is an iron, deep within the emerald eye. We were 40 against hundreds in someone else's bloody war. We know not why we're fighting, or what we're dying for. It'll storm us in the morning when the sunlight turns the sky, and death is waiting for its dance now. Fate has sentenced us to die. Ireland, I am coming home. I can see your rolling fields of green and fences made of stone. I am reaching out, won't you take my hand? I'm coming home, Ireland. Now the captain, he lay bleeding, and I can hear him calling me. These men are yours now for the lead. Show them to their destiny. But as I look up all around me, I see the ragged, tired, and torn. And I tell them to make ready, 'cause we're not waiting for the morn. Here we go. I am coming home. I can see you rolling fields of green and fences made of stone. I am reaching out. Won't you take my hand? I'm coming home. Now the fog is deep and heavy as we forge the dark and we can hear their horses breathing as in silence we draw near. And there are no words to be spoken, just a look to say goodbye. I draw a breath and night is broken as we scream our battle cry. I am coming home. I can see you rolling fields of green and fences made of stone. I am reaching out. Won't you take my hand? I'm coming home. Yes, I am home. We were 40 against hundreds.
This is Steve Harrison. Give it up for Steve Harrison.
So we're back to the Irish stuff again, right?
Yeah.
Have y'all met my brother?
Does anyone ever see him wearing polka dots? Hey,
Hey,
we're black on black if they wear polka dots.
that's right. I only wear this while the rest of my black stuff is being cleaned. Got a happy little song for you from Granger Smith. It's on our new CD. And it goes very much like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
tonight I'm wearing black. Oh, there's laser glass, close for the Johnny Cash. Oh, tears to forget her, and everything's better in black. Yeah, everything's better in black. Yeah, tonight I'm wearing black.
That's my brother Roger with his tricky wardrobe over there.
Depending on how many times they've been washed, sometimes it's two-tone black. It depends on how often the shirt's been washed. You're right.
Well, I certainly hope you're having a good time this evening. We got a couple more songs in this set, but Sugar Nut is coming up. How many people here see that? Do you want to thank the people here at the live vote for taking a chance on these two bands? So are you going to come back and see us again? I want to dedicate this to David McCluskey, wherever he may be. Same as my daddy on his daddy before. Hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. The only thing that's out about twice a year. Buys 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Hell, everybody knew that he made moonshine. I never knew a man what a Granddaddy bag. Loaded up a holler with every day night. For my time that I've been sold, he never stayed back from Copperhead Road. My daddy ran whiskey in a big block Dodge. Bought her at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Tarrant County Sheriff painted all the side. Just shot a coat of primer and he left to the side. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Now the sheriff came calling in the middle of the night. Mom started crying, son, what right? Headed down to Knoxville with his wiggly road. He could smell whiskey going down Copperhead Road. Volunteered for the army on my working. That the fight trash folks got clear us away. Done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take seed from Colombia, Mexico. Just lighted up a holly down Copperhead Road. The DEA's got a chopper in the air. We're screaming right back over there. I'll learn
We are the Trinity with the Rose, and we have one more song for you guys before Juggernaut comes in. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get off this stage. I'm just trying to like push us off so we get to hear Juggernaut. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna play with them after that too. So it's just, I mean, the wheels are off. Here it goes, Marge.
Yeah, this song goes out to y'all. It's